If you are tracking a subdomain in the same property as your main domain, then you may run into a situation where you have similar URLs on both of your subdomain and your domain. For example, /, we don't know if that's the homepage of the main site or of your blog, for example, if your blog was on a subdomain. So to fix this, we need to append the host name to the front of your page URLs. So to do that, I'm going to head back into admin, and we're going to apply a filter to the main property here. So head back to filters, new filter, and we're going to call it prepend hostname. Now you have to use a custom filter for this because it's not a standard one. So hit the custom filter button, and you're going to go to advanced, search for hostname in here, and the .* syntax is a regular expression, and it basically says pick up all the information. So I want the whole host name. Don't worry if you don't understand that too much, you just have to follow along what I'm doing. So as well as the host name, we also want to pick up the request URI. So that is, in this case, if it was the home page, it would be the /, or if it was the product page, it might be / product. It's everything that comes after the host name. And again, we want to pick up everything there. And then finally, we're going to replace the request URI that we had here with a new string, which is the host name plus the old request URI. And to do that, we use this syntax. Ooh, that should be a 1, not an exclamation mark. So what this is saying is it's saying take anything that we've extracted in field A, which is the host name, and then put after it anything that we've collected in field B, which is the request URI. And the number 1 just means it means you can change this regular expression to pick up multiple parts of a string. In this case, this picks up everything, so there's only one slot which has been populated, which is why we use A1, B1. If you want to know more about that and regular expressions, you can read it up. All the other settings we leave as they are, and once you're done, hit save. And I'm actually going to put this to the top, so I'm just going to assign the order, move that up, so it's the first thing that executes. So it's been a few minutes since we set up the filter, and I'm now going to check it's working using the real-time reports. Bear in mind it can sometimes take a few minutes to a few hours for filters to take effect. So if you're not seeing it, give it a little time and come back later. Anyway, we'll head over to the reporting, and we'll head to the overview reports. And I've got my website here, and you can see as I click around, we can see here that the page has now got our host name appended to it, which in this case is 127.0.0.1, purely because I'm testing it on my local machine. When you put this into a live production environment, this would be your domain.